Welcome back, newbie! And I accidentally pressed play on my phone. This is where we like to waste money and have fun, and we are wasting more money on Compendium. This is the fourth case, box one. I am not sure if I'll buy more. I've gone and spent money on Fluke to do it. Got told that this is the best-selling set ever. I'm wondering by what metric, but I'm sure it sold well because the hype was great on this. I mean, like, the hype was up here. Opening it though, not so hyped. But it's still fun. It's not as bad as some of the other stuff, but it's yeah. But look, if they have sets where I don't get that much, this is number 18. Not going to get much use out of it. I'm going to be less hyped about it. I decided to use this guy, even though it's not the E-Strike guy, because this is, well, maybe it's the same one, but this is the art from the Monarch one of this. I can't remember the name of it now. I had it before in my head. Sea Strike, so it was what? Celestial something or other. I can't remember, but I haven't played any line. Yay! I've been wanting one of these. Cool. It's just a smoldering steel rainbow foil. It's the dragon warrior, the draconic warrior attack reaction that helps give +1 when it hits a hero, deal 1 damage. And while this is in your graveyard, if one or more frostbite tokens would be created under your control, instead you may banish this. So just be able to a nice simple reaction that also has a dual purpose of dealing with things in there. Yes, you're probably not going to hit with that when you do the reaction, and so on and so forth, but it's just good in my eyes, because, yeah, one of the biggest problems with the aggro deck, and, you know, when you design the deck around and getting free fealty tokens, so that way you can then ignore everything else, and then you're not able to do that. Because of a frostbite or any sort of frost, I think is definitely something you'll want to have in your thing. Insult to injury and just more rares. So already I feel like we're on a different playing run because of the how it goes. Quickening sand. Nothing. Always hope for something. Nothing. Line crossed. Maybe I've seen it and just ignored it. Nothing interesting. Just trying to see what to do. I have decided to put use some of my store credit with Mr. Fluke and get another case done, because apparently there's going to be definitely no reprints of this set. But I was on the fence before about getting more or not, and I thought, nah, you know what? And when he says it's the most old, it does. That's not saying that's only from the distributors. Because, you know, well, I'm assuming it's the distributors, because they don't, as Mr. Fluke said, they have no idea how much was sold. They just know, they would know, like, where the, they could get reports back from the, distributors about, how many boxes were sent out and how many boxes they have left, so they could work out how many were sold, to that. But beyond that, they have no idea if it's sold or if it's sitting in someone's, sitting in the, game store's warehouse and never moving. You know, but there is a rend flesh, rainbow form. There is a certain amount of information that's obviously given out with that, because, so, keep umming a lot. There is a bit of information on that, because obviously if the pre-orders are higher than normal, then that's probably some indication of it's going to probably sell relatively well. Embalm, so yeah, I think it's more about, I think it's more of an indicator of how much more pre-ordering was happened with this set. So the smaller people that don't order much, what was the increase in value versus anything else, in my eyes, would be a better measurement of how well this is being sold. But obviously, with E-Strikes out there, these super ridiculously expensive cold foils out there that people want. Of course, people are going to go distant rumbling. Just gonna keep opening and see what happens. Got a majestic and a cold foil. Oh, it's a rainbow foil majestic. It's a rainbow foil majestic. It's a rainbow foil majestic, yes. The Ghost Protocol, and it's the Necromancer chest piece. I don't know, there's some cleavage there. Kinda. Anyway. And then, oh, we got another majestic. So, yep. Definitely can hit quite a bit in one pack. It is possible. You could hit like 3 hits because you can get your rainbow foil hit, your regular majestic, and you can get a cold foil. Whatever. And that can be a legendary as well, so the second one. So what's this? If an ally has been put into the graveyard this turn, this gets +1. It's definitely a that is definitely a just for Silver Age. That there's no way that's going to transfer over into CC, because you know, just +1 when it's only got 1 defense isn't really something that interesting at that level. Phoenix, strike twice. Nah, nothing. We can just giggity. Such a lovely bit of art, always. Yeah. I wonder how many rare armor pieces that are going to cold for that are going to cross over. And I'm glad they didn't put them in the gold pack. Become the bottle. That sounds like me on the Friday night, becoming the bottle of whiskey, that is. Not going to become the cup. Aggressive pounce, and yep, still nothing too great so far. I mean, cool, but not great. And we got another Wax and Wane in the rare. Hey, there's a cold foil that I need. The Unflinching Foothold. Instant. Destroy this target attack. Loses and can't gain domination. It's a generic, so that actually can be... this is probably one that I would say that is might end up in the... as a sideboard piece for some CCs, because being able to turn off Dominate, because if so for example things if Dominate becomes the biggest thing in the game, so like you get lots and lots of domination through Guardians, for example, and it becomes so oppressive, this thing will give you, or even if it's not oppressive, it's just really hard to get through. This will give you a chance to stop it on the biggest, baddest turns that are going to be annoying. So yeah, be able to turn off Dominate at least once, to me, means you're going to be able to survive a turn that you wouldn't normally survive, or stop an on-hit effect that you're just about to get absolutely smash face for. What is it? Fasting Carcass, and we have a Temporal Wobble. I'm just wobbling on it. Now I got to get this one in cold foil to go with it. That's good. Got one of them. I haven't looked at the prices of other cards, all the cards too much, so I don't really know what is. Walk in my shoes. What is what the world considers to be the most important stuff? We got a Tiger Trap. Yeah, I haven't figured that out yet. I didn't look. Maybe I should have a look. You guys want me to waste my time, or you want me to just get on with it? I don't think you care. There we go. I just need a keyboard because it's Bluetooth, and so therefore down there. Compendium of Rathe, shop now on TCG, single shop. Why do you always go best match? No one cares about best match. All we care about is highest or lowest. That's all we want to know. What's the highest value card? Before, Kane seemed to be the biggest Marvel, and now Lexi seems to have gone up there. I wonder what's caused that to change. What else have we got here? But that's not what I wanted to look at. I wanted to look at generic. The cold foil, not Marvel, but the cold foil rare pieces. Should we go to rarity? Rare. equipment. That way it's easy to find. So Might and Magic seems to be at the top, but not by very much. These are just the regular cards. This is not them in cold foil. Mask of the Swarming Claws. Kimono of Layered Lessons. Grave Walkers, so that's probably the Necromancer. That could be good. Embalmed Gauntlets. Lion Crosses. Topsy Turvy. So we've got a lot of these, but the main one we have is those Blackstone Greaves. Unflinching is a little higher. Do they have any cold foil in there? Cold foil is about $10, so I wonder if that's the most of them. So around the $10 mark in the cold foil. Yeah, some of them are like $7. Some of them are going to be $10. Yep. Yep. So some of them are only like the ones that got a higher single price. For the regular ones, the rares, the unflinching has $10, but like the Mask of the Swarming Claw and the Kimono and etc. Their cold foil price is $1 on the TCG at the moment. So yeah. And hell, even the cold foil for the Gauntlets of Unity are quite down. So yeah, maybe it is a good hit. So $10 for the cold foil, but that's because it is generic. Ooh, I can see something shiny in the back. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. Just based on that, what do you think? I can't tell. But maybe you guys are better at it than me. Who cares about this? Concert Disorder. And it's a dash. Yay, another dash. I don't need you, dash. Well, that's still nice to have. I will obviously try and trade this for a hero that I do play. Although I might play. That's alright. It's a Marvel. I'm happy to get it because I didn't get many in the first places. So I'll take all the Marvel that I can get and still be happy about it. And we have another cold foil right behind it. This box is looking bangers. Rights of the Earthlaw. And we have a cold foil Majestic. Ooh, channel and just rares after that. So that's pretty good for a box. A Marvel and a channel. The Sky Breaker. Probably don't need it. Probably will keep it though, but beautiful little Marvel. Oh god, look at that tree. Wish I could grow a tree like that. But I don't know how to grow fucking trees. I know how to water things, but it's a lot of effort to look up and find out a lot of information on it, and I don't care in this apartment. Become the Cup. No, thank you. And just some rest. So this has been a pretty good box so far. That rare cold foil was good. We got a Marvel, and we've now got a Majestic cold foil. I mean, can't ask for too much more. Conquest of Icy Terrain. Yeah, I don't think I can ask for too much more in those. Hulk up. We've got some sort of elemental garbage. 3 packs left of this regular stuff, and then onto the Goldie. This one's taking a bit longer because I've gotten some cool stuff. Giggity. We like her. Shimmering Spectre. And we've got just nothing else in the rear. Boop. Man Overboard. Again, don't care. And we've got a Seismic Shift. Majestic. Last pack. Painful Prognosis and just some junk in the ass. So this was a 18, 25, 10, 28 box, whatever that codes actually mean. Get rid of the rares off my screen. Will he forget to do the regular stuff? No, he won't. He remembers this time. Until now, and then he's forgotten. No. Alright, let's have a quick go through. We have a Seismic Shift. We have the Elemental. We have a Channel of Skybreaker, really cool cold foil tree. We have the Marvel of Dash. Not my hero, but still cool to have. All the dusty stuff in the background. Anyone that called it, congrats, you're better at this than me. Tiger Traps. We have the Temporal Wobble. And we have the Unfinishing Foothold, what I think is going to be... Like I said, my opinion, I think this is going to be a good cold foil. Generic. Because it's generic and it's legs, and legs tend to not be the most important preset determined thing for a lot of classes, so legs tend to be more optional. Ghost Protocol Artifact, Mournful Casket, what is it? Baba Laba, the Embalm, Leave Him Standing, and Two-Faced. So that's what we got for the main goodness of that. Now we're going on to my gold foil. We have these last few chances. Alright, didn't get the Marvel. Yeah, definitely got that. And got and the same bloody piece of art. Fucking hell, can I at least get different art pieces regularly? Not the same damn one 3 times in a row? Like, I don't, like, in the end, if I don't get to have cool stuff, can I at least have, nice art? And actually get multiples of them instead of the same damn one every time? I'm going to go through it later, and show you that I got how many of the same, that I got, just out of morbid curiosity. Man, this video took a while. I was doing stuff, I guess. Anyway, that's all the time we got for on this particular episode of B. And we'll catch you next time. Bye.